The only thing which causes me issue is Hush. But other than Hush, this is actually fun. I mean, because they could Hush Heimer before this happens. They could also Hush the Elusives. But double Elusives, which are already buffed. Yes. Yes. Yes! I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy who can see that I've got this kind of thing going for me and be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep that. I only keep like one production surge in the deck, so I'm okay with this. Bank mana, turn 3. I mean, my plans they might become slightly terrible. Ooh. Oh, you know that they've always got troll chart. Like, you know, they've always got troll chant, or they've got elixir of iron, or they've got something else. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm prepared the regret machine. Regret machine, go! Oh, okay, that's not okay. No, that's not. That's not the regret. Good. I still take 2 damage, and they still help level their help their Sejuani, but I'm mildly okay with that. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this guy down. I always take the anomaly. 100% of the time, I take the anomaly, please. Just for what it can make and the banter that can ensue, I will always take the anomaly.
Another day in the field.
Bloody hell, second Teemo this quickly. There's nothing I can do about this team. Like, I guess, like, Shock Blast. Depends on whether or not they develop or if they go all... I mean... God damn it. I want to play my 6-cost spells. I want to play my 6-cost spells so that I can help out on this, but at the same point... I mean, I've got to try to kill the man again, right? I've got to try. Every time I get given the option to try to kill him, I've got to. The fact it's forcing my opponent to have to Mystic Shot my core every single time so that they are making sure. I don't know, I find it very amusing, that. Probably more amusing than I should. Okay. They've only got 1 Mystic Shot left in the deck because they've used 2 Mystic Shots to hit my core. Okay. Now I use Assembly Line. Actually, I could use... Am I going to be this man who just goes this bold? Let's do it. Let's be this man. I probably should be throwing down this and waiting for Heimer to throw this down, but the idea... That was just too funny not to do. Oh, Cask. The Cask man cometh, but yeah, no, that couldn't have gone any better. Still taking damage, and they're obviously still helping level their Sejuani, but I'm willing to accept this. I'm looking at how many cards my opponent's got. They've lost 2 Teemos already. There's the Sej. Okay. So, I mean, I could just go wide on them. They're going to be grabbing you. Not much I can really do about that. I could throw down Jayce and go wide. Technically, I could throw down Assembly and go, or Assembly Line and go wide. So I'm gonna throw down Jayce. Let's get Jayce on the board and know that Jayce is here. I'll accept this. Much upset about losing this little man though. That's also like they're very close to their level up now. Okay. Ah, my boy! Heimer! How can you betray me like this? Okay. Heimer has betrayed me. It can be said. Okay. Now see if I want to level. If I want to level you up. I'm gonna go like this. just because I would rather try to deal this twice. Like, my board is already wide enough, so getting another 2 of these isn't really going to matter, but you doing another 3 damage twice could matter. I feel like my opponent has got just like... They've got something which is going to hit my core, so I can wait. I don't mind just going forward with all of this. I expect them to hit my core. Is it going to be the final Mystic shot? Oh, okay, Static Shock, okay. Okay, at least it pulls something out. Much upset. Much upset. I'm willing to maybe even prank their hand right now to see what they've got. I would love to prank them with Heimer on the board, but... Actually, no, I'll bank the mana. I'll bank the mana. Ooh, big-ass heals. I mean, big-ass heals are big-ass heals.
Come on, then.
At the end of the day. Because that's going to be like, that's like healing for 14. I would love Heimer to be on the board while I do this, but the problem is, this only lasts for this turn. Who? That's fine. Yeah, the problem is it only lasts for this turn, so kind of have to do it now, right?
Interesting use of tech.
Because like I want like 1 mana off of being able to throw Heimer down at the same point of doing this, but I've got to heal myself for 14 while I can. Like the fact I'm on 6, I have to heal myself for 14 now against the Puff Cap deck, which admittedly they've only got 4 shrooms in my deck. They only ever put that. Now that's now that's a top deck. Now that's a top deck and a half. Yeah, I'm gonna bank mana. Feel like Heimer finally comes onto the board. Finally, my boy! My boy! You know for a fact I'm gonna mini-morph this and then they're suddenly gonna throw down another Sejuani.
Hey, show me that again.
Like, it's gonna happen, but at least we get double elusives at burst speed. Not only is it double elusives at burst speed, but they're also increased in damage already. Still, gonna be these are gonna be the level up of Heimer. Not Jayce! Okay, we lose Jayce. Jayce knew the risks. Much upset. But that's a lot of elusive damage. Then they've only got 1 Teemo left in their deck, and he's already gonna die. Share the moat to my opponent. I was gonna say he's already gonna die to the elusives that I have on here. They've already used 2 of their mystic shots. Share the moat to my opponent. Really well played. I'm actually gonna keep my draw here. Ah, yes. The ultimate turn 1. Speak of the devil, ulti shall appear. Okay. I play this. They also play Forge Chief. So it's like this. So it's come down to this. If they don't play Forge Chief, at least I've got a slight advantage. I mean, admittedly, there are moves that they do have, which could be problematic to me, but I will come to them when I come to them. I'll cross that bridge when I come. Okay, right, so 2 damage. Very nice. Okay. Literally, the only reason why I kept Pokey Stick was in case they played this turn 1 as well, so I could have, like, turn 2, throw down Pokey Stick. Do it!
Make your dreams come
I'm trying! Is why Victor player, which it isn't playable. I don't know why Victor, because Victor's story is technically there, so I don't know why Victor's not playable. I mean, assembly line does put you on the like. It's helping Jayce. It's helping out the handler. Which, like, if I can get all of these, if I literally can find all 3 of my handlers, like, tech just goes insane. Like, this is such a stupidly funny, powerful card for tech. I don't mind throwing everyone forward here. Sure, they can kill one of them. You can kill 1, but where you kill 1, more will follow. Oh no, not my little forge worker, man! Okay. At the moment, Pokey Stick deals with you, other than barriers and what's his face? Other than barriers and whatever the hell my mind is trying to tell me, but it can't tell me right now. Could throw that down myself. I see your Forge of Tomorrow, and I raise you a Forge of Tomorrow. Could consider the Pokey Stick. Gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna leave it for now, then regret my decision to leave it for now. Okay.
What you got for us, Nugget?
Gonna throw you down. Have my handler, so at least all my tech is +1/+1.
Nice, lucky to have you, mate.
So many the only thing that is that running 2 Forges of Tomorrow, the first time they play a 6-cost spell, they're just gonna refill the mana twice, so they're kind of, I mean, I guess they're getting a body on the board. That's like the main thing they're getting out of it. Okay, throw my quick attack man forward. Tell myself I can Pokey Stick you down. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I saved my stick. Soon, Pokey Stick. Soon I will feed you the world. Oh, no! No, not the handler! Okay, we're going to lose the handler here, which is much upset. Much upset, but it happens. I've got blockers, plus if they throw down Lux, I do have a mini-morph. So, and that will also level up Jayce. Go on, throw Lux down! You know you want to, secretly! Do it! Want to become famous? Want to become follower full of whoos? Prepare yourself, bot, for you are being sent to the Shadow Realm of Bands! And there goes the Banhammer. So, is everything, so everything is tech, no, not everything is tech, only everything that is tech is going up +1/+1. Okay. It's fine. Such a big board of men! So many handsome men! Okay.
If it isn't the man of tomorrow.
Hey,
Gonna throw
back
this
to
down.
work if you don't want to be the lady of yesterday.
Okay.
Come on, then.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I'll take 6 damage. That's fine. Can consider using hidden pathways. I could even throw down a Pokey Stick over here. But I need... At least I have all of them. Yeah, so what he does is he grants tech everywhere, +1/+1, which means like the tech that gets made off of Heimer will always have +1/+1. The tech that gets made from Production Surge will have +1/+1. So yeah, that's what it does. It's just, it affects tech everywhere. Okay, if they're gonna throw down, so I've got 3 mana to play with, which technically just means I can throw this guy down. Yes. Buff my tech everywhere! So they've got Jayce. Okay. I could throw down Minimorph on top of this guy. Yeah, I've only played 1 6-cost spell. I can throw Minimorph down on top of this. Actually, correction, I can throw down a Pokey Stick on top of this guy as well. I was trying to think about the moves they could do. So Sharp Sight is a thing. This levels Jayce. Levels Jayce, but also gives me 3 mana back. I've got more mini morphs in hand. So for Jason, if they throw Lux is more the one I want to mini morph. So as long as I can mini morph Lux, I'll be happy. Okay. So I can throw down Jayce. Throw down Jayce and then throw down a 6-cost spell.
Let me know if you still want them science lessons, Jayce. Will do, Axel.
So we might see a full Teemo Sej. Okay, throw down you. Strike spell. Strike spell, which would happen twice. Or just pop them back on top of the deck and be like, I don't have to worry about you. This is fast speed, so I'll take the fast speed option, please. Yeah, potentially for Demacia level Jayce. Can see that happening. Okay, I mean, it's a ballsy move. Let's see if it pays off for him. I assume there's going to be a buff. There's got to be like sharp sight. Yeah. Oh, ooh, Yugi boy. Okay. This is how we roll. Go get him, financier. I mean, I could. I've got two options. I go for the mini-morph, or I could go for the double tap. I feel like I go for the double tap, just to send a message of dominance. I'd rather keep the buff. I'd rather keep the burst speed for Lux. So, I see your Jayce, and I raise you. Better, Jayce. Right. Can throw down this guy now. Not feel too bad about it. I mean, I say not feel too bad about it. Lux could still drop next turn. Willing to accept it. We need to find Heimer. Now that we've buffed all tech everywhere, +2/+2, Heimer's technically who I'm looking for. But it might take me a little while to find the man. Okay. Beardy Man version 2, maybe. Yo, Gomez, Yoshi, what's up? Gomez, what you, Yoshi, how you doing? The double mini-morph dream. I mean, the double mini-morph dream works with Heimer. Like, the double mini-morph dream with Heimer would give us, like, double elusive. But not only double elusive, it will also be, like, because we played 2 of these, they'll have 3 health and, like, why is my mind not able to do math? Like, they'll have 8 damage and 3 health. So that's what we want. That's the dream. But we need to find Heimer and then play the burst speed like mini-morph. Okay. My opponent surrendered. Shut them out to my opponent. I guess we had ball dominance. We also had the mini-morphs. We had all the ways of dealing with what they could potentially throw at us. So shut them out to my opponent. We still had no Heimer, sadly. Heimer was who I was looking for. Like, my tech was so good. I mean, admittedly, I should be trying to find mini-morph. 100% of the time, I should be trying to find mini-morph in this matchup. Deep diving for it. But I see Heimer, I'm like, I need that man in my life. Ah, yeah. See, it comes to me. It comes to me without me having to bother about trying to mulligan for it. See, it's just like it happens for all the good players. They get exactly what they need when they want it. You just have to call out what you want and you'll find it.
I'm still good.
Right. I'll leave this. I mean, technically, it's their decision whether or not they want to attack or not. I feel like they don't, because they want the heals, that's the thing. They want the heals going in for Soraka. So, throw down this.
I must inspire where once I shepherded.
Right, that's my
On the
job.
plus side,
I mean,
I do have the mini-morph. Part of me is considering pranking just to see whether or not they've got the landmark in hand. Really do want to, like, it's Kench who I want to mini-morph more, so I feel like I wait. But they're most likely going to box off the, actually technically they can still box off the worker, because his main health is actually 4. Yeah.
round him up.
Take heart.
Not ideal! So, I could throw down these 2. Or I could throw down Jayce. The only problem is that Jayce is nowhere near proper. Like, he needs 2 spells to level. So, I would rather throw down you.
Tomorrow today.
There's the Kench. So the plus side, at least I know I can mini-morph down Kench. I would love to throw Heimer out, but there is no way I throw Heimer out onto this board. My tech. I mean, my tech is buffed. But I've got Heimer in hand. I can wait on the tech front. I say that. I could technically go into so I could go into a mini-morph move and then go into a 5-cost one of these, but I feel like I leave it. As much as me wants to, I feel like I leave it. I go forward with you now, they just block with Soraka. Doesn't really bother them in any way, shape or form. I can wait.
I will.
Of course!
In you, River King.
Hope only provides temporary sustenance, child.
Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. So, what I'm gonna try to do... Oh, it's so stupid, Gomez. Why would you even try to do this?
Close your eyes and the stars will fill you with
The
their light.
plan is I really want to throw Heimer down because I want to start getting the value off of Heimer, but this is one of the most risky times to throw Heimer down. But okay, right, they're gonna go for the immediate eats. They're gonna get a lot of damage in on me this turn. A lot of damage in on me this turn.
What seems to be the problem?
You
Okay.
leave me no choice.
The only plus side is like I didn't have to play Heimer down that quickly knowing that the Boxtopus was here. So I probably should not have played Heimer this quickly. I should have waited for them to do their attack and get their heals in before playing Heimer. Not gonna lie. Okay. Gonna go for the prank. There's gonna be a... Oh my god! Oh, I shouldn't have played Heimer! I regret everything! I regret everything in my life. At least I've got more Heimers and more bots. I regret everything in my life. I should have waited. Okay.
We're working here.
So, do that. I need to keep myself alive. Keep myself alive. No. Soon! Soon I'll be able to do things. I just have to get to that point. Soon! Okay. The upsetting bit is that the knowledge that I can't just throw down Heimer.
Where there's a will, there's a means.
At least I now have a mini-morph, which will be good with Heimer, but it's having to survive. It's having to survive until I can throw that down. Okay. I might have to consider production surge. I guess I could mini-morph down the Kench. The only problem is, like, you know, I would love to do this with Jayce and Heimer on the board just so that I'd get, like, those elusives, but you get what you get.
We look after our own.
Okay. If I throw down the mini-morph now, because it does specifically say Tom Kench. Like, so if Tom Kench swallows, and Tom Kench no longer is Tom Kench, he doesn't do anything, right? If he is no longer Kench, then he cannot eat. He cannot consume if he is not the Kench. Okay. Much upset because I would have preferred to have Heimer on the board while doing that, but you get what you get. Okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it, everyone. We can do this. We can do this. We can get past. Do you lose your unit inside Tom Kench once? Yes, you did. Your unit is lost. Yeah, no, you like because you're silencing and transforming, so it's not being removed from the board. So yeah, you do lose the unit which is inside, sadly. But
Stars fall.
not much you can really do about that fact,
Let's go, Osu.
other than take a lot of damage.
Abilities are infinite.
Okay. That's a lot of damage! Okay. Of course. Right, if I can get Heimer... If I can get Heimer on the board with Production Surge... To get Heimer on the board, I could even consider the prank. If I use this, he's gonna build. He's gonna have some really buff tech. I feel like I wait until I wait until next turn. I could even like get the big T-Hex, but I need a board. I need a board, and I need a board damn quickly. Okay, I mean, Shakedown is an annoyance, massively. So is their draw. But, you know, so they're probably going to be grabbing Heimer at some point in on their next attack. They're going to be grabbing him. So, I guess Production Surge is where we go. Jayce with double Production Surge. Not that double Production Surge would probably mean anything because it's to do with all your mana. So, yes. Yeah, I don't actually think the double Production Surge would mean anything. So, the question is whether I want to have Jayce on the board. That's more the question. So, give him this. Okay. It's upsetting because we've got ourselves down to It's the not good, but it's okay, it's okay. They haven't got the healing landmark. If they had the healing landmark, I'd be more scared. Or if they've got Zenith Blade, then I'll be scared. They don't have a Zenith Blade, so we'll be fine, right? I mean, the idea of using this twice, I was gonna do Production Surge, but actually the idea of now using this getting created by Flash of Brilliance is not actually bad. The idea of getting two. So, let's see what else they play first. Because we could potentially get two Elusives. So, the only problem is I need somebody who's gonna live, so I do actually need to. Actually, what do I do? Let's just go. So I do one to core. So do one to core, get them down, get the elusive. I mean, that works. The only thing which causes me issue is Hush. But other than Hush, this is actually fun. I mean, because they could Hush Heimer before this happens. They could also Hush the Elusives. But double Elusives, which are already buffed. Yes. Yes. Yes! We know two of the cards they have, we just don't know what the other two are. So if one of them's a Hush, I'm in trouble. If there's no Hush, we'll be fine! Because, boom, 6 damage to core. Elusives are Heimer. I mean, oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at the buffs because of my handlers. Yes! Yes! Okay. So. Everything can use an upgrade! I mean, if they've got Hush in hand, they definitely should have used it on Heimer before those two spells went in. So, I'm expecting that I'm going to see a Hush, maybe, from my opponent. Because there's two cards that we don't know what they are. Either one of them could be a Hush. I've at least got wide on the board. The one thing that could be, if they survive, which they could do, so they got the Hush. The only problem is the Zenith. Oh my god, you should have Hushed the Heimer. But like, we wouldn't even have this. We wouldn't even have these two. If it wasn't like, so yeah, should have Hushed the Heimer first. Definitely should have. Okay. At least do this damage in. I don't want to let any other damage go through because of this healing landmark. So the only thing which I find problematic is potentially Potentially Zenith Blade. So Zenith Blade is going to be the problem. Other than that, I'm quietly confident they have the top deck into Overwhelm. And they're going to, aren't they? Now that I say it. Okay. But no, they should have 100% hushed Heimer. Okay. Do I take the double progress? Progress waits for no one. Just like before Jayce dies, his last act is to put 6 cards in my hand. The only problem is I wouldn't get the bots because actually I'd get one bot. I wouldn't get the second bot, and I'd burn a card. Actually, would I burn a card? Yeah, I'd burn a card. So that's the only problem with if I were to do that because of how many cards I've got in hand. Though it does interest me. Progress waits for no one. I mean, I don't understand even why they didn't like try to get rid of my elusives. Like, I definitely feel like what they should have done is they should have thrown the damage into my elusives, but it's okay. Or do I want to try to kill her? Very doubtful. I mean, they could already throw down a Power Cascade. Actually, no, Power Cascade wouldn't get her past it. They'd need more. It's the certain buffs with the health-wise. So I could go for Progress Day. I feel like I don't while Jayce is on the ball because I'm just going to be burning a card. Ah, I see. Yeah, this is why I wasn't going to do too much damage to her. Is because I felt like, well, if I do too much damage, I'm actually helping them if they've got, like, Wish or something in hand. So, if they've got Wish, I might have screwed myself and should have just left it. So, if they've got another Soraka, I am in trouble. I mean, I'm going to be that man. I mean, the smarter move is probably to throw down this guy. Okay. It's gonna be Wish. Oh no.
Good to see you too, Finn.
Okay, we're going big and wide. Could actually consider using this guy. This guy does 6 damage upon attack on his own. Like, he's already doing 6 damage. So, I could massively consider him. Although, at this moment in time, fearsome blocker-wise, they can only block fearsomely against this. So, technically, at least one of these 2 fearsomes, unless they've got another Power Cascade in hand, should be going in. I'll go with this. I feel like this is the plan. They heal core. They throw down the hushes now. Hush! 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 Oh, the hushes! Shadow Moat to my opponent. Really well played. Good times. That's what this deck can do, and that's why I love this deck. Truly remarkable. I love Heimer. It's too good. From flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.